more about passengers and having passengers, and it's kind of the basic ship you would need. I have not tried this with any other ship other than the one that I have right now. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I discovered, the items that I'm going to go into detail with all the modules, every ship part you might need, but I do want to show you this right now. The discovery scanner is very important for passenger missions because, for example, right here you'll see there's one planet and then there's another little planet next to it orbiting this planet, but you don't see anything else over here. I'm going to do a little scan right now, hoping to prove my point. See here, I have a lot of unexplored and, you know, yada yada yada. But let's I'm basically here looking for a system because I'm gonna buy some tea for a mission that I'm doing right now. So scanning here, and I got two new objects, right? So I'm gonna go back to system map, and I think I need to get closer. It could be possible that I might need to. I don't think this has any stations. Nope, no stations or no map at all. Alright, well, let me get a little closer to this. This is not even the place I'm looking for, to be completely honest. Or is it? Nope, I'm looking for something called raffle something, but it's here in this system. But that's how I know that I am going to get into detail about exploring this system. And the better the scanner, I saw a video where they were going into detail about these lines that are up and about. These are all planets that don't even pop up. I mean, it's obvious. You know, there's planets everywhere. Like, I just saw one that just disappeared up here. Perform some kind of scan. I'm not finding anything. Let me get closer to one of the other suns. Well, let me go to that settlement. Unexplored, and see, that one's unexplored, and I'm already scanning it. Oh no, that's a person. There goes that sun. Another ship. What the hell? Why is there ships around? Alright, never mind. Let me go scan the sun real quick. Okay, so that's the name of it. But do we have any systems yet? Any? Nope, no systems on this thing yet. Which is ridiculous, man, because unless I got the wrong system, let me see. Oh, yep. Very similar system, but I'm in the wrong system. But nevertheless, let's go look around. Yeah, I had it to a point where I really couldn't know where I was at. It was very, very strange. How to get down there? Come on, get me down there. Damn it, the only way I know how to get down there is like this. And just keep climbing down. I mean, I don't know, there's a button really. Down, D-pad. Nope, no idea. Oh my god, it's like there's gotta be a way to make this a little bit quicker. Come on. And I don't know everything about this game, but what I do know, I do share. Anyway, but at the end of the video, I am eventually gonna go over everything you need to know about passengers, the cabinets, the things I recommend for you to have for these type of missions. Jolly. I can't bookmark that place either. I know how to zoom in, but oh god, this is annoying. Too many stars if you ask me. Too many, too many. That's going up. The thing we love about the game, and then the things you don't like about the game, eh? There is no way I'm down there. Oh goodness. But when I do figure out how to use the map a little bit more, I'm definitely going to be sharing that as well. Because this is just... Alright, so here I am. Alright, I am looking for something, or you know what, look. Duh. I have a keyboard, people, so... I'm looking for a... That's the name of the system I'm looking for. Okay, there it is. Finally, let's jump to it. And that's the one that has the things that I need. So, initially I'm not gonna scan. I'm gonna see if I pull out the map. I had a brother, his name is Sogards. He has his own YouTube channel. Basically, he and I were doing experiments yesterday where he would take the basic discovery scanner, and I took an advanced discovery scanner, and we both performed the scan, and I was able to pull out the entire system as far as orbits and planets and stars, and he was only able to pick up a certain amount, let's say like 5 total, while I picked up 25 from having a bigger advanced scanner. Advanced discovery scanner. So let's go here to system. Now some systems I guess are very public with their data, so you'll see something like this, but nevertheless I'm still going to perform a scan, but get an idea. And the nav, I'm already seeing that I've already been here, so there's I already performed the scan here, but let's just check if I pick up anything else. Nope, I didn't pick up anything else. And this is what I'm looking for. No, this is the one. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some tea and get going. And while I'm there, I'm gonna pull out the modules, and I apologize for the long delay. Picked up the wrong system, ended up somewhere else. Let me tell you guys this though. You see the icon on the left over by my radar on the left, you have the space station. Based on the angle that you're approaching is the angle you're going to appear when you get there. So let's say I know, for example, the docking's above it. I have to land somehow from above it, like this. Hope I don't overpass it, but if I were to enter like this, I think I'm going to hit the e-brake. No, I'm good. I'm going to move a little bit more this way. And I'm going to come in like this. Now, why is this important, guys? You may say, I don't want to hear that rubbish. If you're carrying a criminal and you know for a fact there is high security in that section or in this system, by all means, you want to make sure that you're able to get in and out quick, unless you want to get busted, which I'm pretty sure you don't want to get busted now. I gotta approach it like this. Okay, do a little loop, come back up. You'll see what I'm talking about right now. So I believe that if I pick up here, I should be a straight head on. There we go. Not so much, but whatever, it'll work. Paradise. Man, I wish I could land on those Earth-like planets. Just to see what they would be like without life, you know? That one. Awesome planet. Alright, here we go. So I'm basically going to go head on to it. Obviously. And because that is the docking site on the top of it. Very, very important whenever you have criminals. They pretty much, you arrive in, bam, they're going to start scanning you. So if you're coming from the bottom, good luck trying to get to the top without getting scanned, because that's going to be just problematic. Damn it, I damaged my modules a bit. Yep, did an emergency stop. Oh, do you guys know anything about the right side? If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm messing with that side of the ship, right in the middle of my... You'll see the little dots that I'm moving there? That's weapons, that's system, and that's energy. You'll see that the throttle or the acceleration increases when I put it on energy, because this means I can hit my boost quickly. You'll see it something like that. If you need to hit a hyperspace fast enough or quicker, you put everything on system and you'll charge up a lot faster, and boom, you never know, one of those oh shit situations, put everything on energy, boost, switch everything to system and light speed, get out of there. You know, and those are, like I said, those are good for criminal missions and stuff like that, because if you get caught in one of those oh shit moments, you want to know that stuff. Weapons is whenever you're using like laser beams or something, it'll regenerate it'll cool down quicker, so you don't want to be in one of those moments that, hey, you know what, and the angle I approach should have been according to this thing, but hey, accurate enough, not so accurate, but hey, at least I'm above it, I'm not on the side or anything like that. So yeah, but this thing's a little off. Look, see, not my fault, game's fault, but it works somewhere else. And I'm not even requesting a docking. Damn me. Yes. Weapons are down. Landing gear is down. Put myself in autopilot, because honestly, and if you guys don't know about this auto docking, I'm gonna go into all of that right now. If you don't have an auto docking and you just went out for the passenger that's gonna pay you 20 million and you fuck it up at the, sorry, excuse my language, you F it up on the way in and you get blown up because you're hitting another ship or another idiot just cuts you off, yeah, there goes your 20 million and you failed the mission and you spend the what, like maybe an hour on that mission or whatever. It's chaotic, so don't do that. Get an auto docker unless you're a really badass pilot, and I am a pretty badass pilot, but I ain't taking no chances. So yeah, some of the music is kind of cool. I like looking at the stations though. And if you don't know how to do this, there are some settings for this. And I don't know if I'll make a video on that, but if you guys do a comment below and I get at least one or person to say make a video for me, please, I will show you how to do all of this. Alright, let me see here. Okay, let's go to the hangar. So when you hit hangar and go to ports, it's a little bit quicker than having a, excuse me. Alrighty guys, so here is the initial part of the tutorial about being detailed when it comes to the ship. So I'm going to go to outfitting. I'm going to go into explanation really into why I do this and why I recommend you to do it like this. First off, and I don't want to spend too much time on this because a lot of people talk about this stuff on pretty much every video. Basically, I have everything of the best. Okay, I want to get a nice power so I can maintain my usage. You know, if I use any of these, my ship wouldn't be a toast basically. And every station has different body parts. Okay, so there's an application in the Google App Store. I don't know about the iOS or whatever for iPhones. It's called ED, standing for Elite Dangerous, and then it's a trade pad. And basically in there you can, it's pretty common sense. You can pretty much type in, I'm looking for thrusters, a 4A, then it'll tell you what station to go to, and then boom, you buy it right then. And that's the best way to move up in the world quicker. So yeah, you have a 4A power plant. I am using, I can't remember the name of the ship. I really don't not remember the name of the ship. I'm trying to remember. It's a keelback, and the reason I like it is because it has 4 weapons. Okay, so I have 2 laser beams and then 4 seekers. So I knock off the shields and then knock off their hull. So done. Get out of here. Okay, internal power. Of course, you need to know what you're going to be using. The bigger the watts or whatever, M watts, megawatts or whatever, is that is a perfect example of power. I meant to do that right. Okay, power. If you don't have enough to maintain your ship, this right now I'm showing that I retacked. I'm using 11 megawatts, so million watts or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'm just assuming that it's mega. Okay, whatever watts. Now whenever I deploy all my weapons, and that means those 4 weapons that I showed you guys, I'm eventually going to deploy up to 15 megawatts. So I'm getting really close to the borderline. If I put anything else in there that I can, I mean, I'm maxed out. To my knowledge, I am maxed out in everything. I got the best weapons. I got the best pretty much everything. Okay, everything that I can fit in this ship by all means. Okay, and I'm going to go through all of this. So you got your generator. Then you have your thrusters. These are good for when you're getting attacked by somebody. They say they cut you off in the middle of space, or hyperspace, and then you have this invade, and you have to follow this little glowing thingamabobber. And once you pretty much match it for a certain amount of time, boom, you escape. Congratulations. If you don't, you're gonna need a badass thrusters to get out of there quick. Avoid some bullets, move left and right, and then hit light speed, and you're out. The frame shift drive, this is the one that allows you to do a jump, and I'm going to show you guys right now. Over on the right hand side, you'll see in the bottom it's a 0.60 T. That is a 0.6 ton of fuel before you can make a jump. So this will really limit you to how far you can travel. Now look at this in the bottom, your minimum jump and current and max. You're talking like 2 light years, man. That's gonna be nowhere really. In this game, it's nowhere. But as you keep moving on, you start burning more fuel per jump. So it allows you to your fuel per jump increases the better the item is. You see that? This also increases the distance that you can go. Now I have a 4A. This one here allows me to jump 3 tons of fuel per jump. So in other words, I can burn a lot more in a massive jump. So that again increases my distance. So now instead of having 0.6, I'm burning like 5 times that amount. So here I am jumping 21 light years, or a minimum of 20 light years. And this is important for getting travelers, so you don't have to really concern yourself with, oh my god, this guy wants to go 180,000 light years, 180 light years, and I just can't do it, man. If I'm jumping 2%, I'm jumping 2 light years. Imagine how long that's going to take you. That's approximately 90 jumps. or would you rather do it 20 light years per jump? That is about, if I'm assuming, maybe 9 jumps. So it's a big difference, guys. It's a big difference. So this guy here is very important. I always recommend you put a power plant first, then you want to put a frame shaft, this guy here, and then of course work on everything else. The dispenser, okay, first is the power plant, then second I recommend you working on the power distributor, because this one here also it cuts down how much electricity everything will use. You see, if I have anything that's less, it's going to take more energy out of it, and that's why the blue is moving up. Okay, you're asking why is that such a big deal? It's not such a big deal. It is a big deal in the part that everything has a cooler cooldown. Your weapons, your weapon recharges, your system recharges, your thrusters, all of that. Okay, it makes a big difference. Okay, sensors. Without the sensor, you can't go contact, see who's there. Don't deactivate this ever. And then your fuel tank, of course, the bigger the better, I would think. But the bigger it is, it also affects how much you can jump. Weird, but I haven't gotten into that part yet. Okay, now optional internal. Here's where you put your passengers. Okay, I don't recommend putting anything under the 5s. Okay, so you go in here, you go to shop, and depending on what system you're in, again, look at the application called and so basically, guys, here yeah, so you put your cargos up here, your passenger cabins up here. Cargo is important, and in the part that I had a mission for this exact mission. I was carrying a CEO, and he asked me to pick up some cargo. He tells me, hey, can you go pick up some sweet tea, or can you stop at McDonald's and get a sweet tea? And then come over here, and I told him no at first, and then he was a little disappointed. See right there. He's all, fine, I'll see you don't care for the needs of your passengers. And then he gets disappointed. So I guess the more he gets disappointed, the worse, the bigger chance you have of he's just going, you know what, fuck it, just take me back to my base. And how do you know how happy he is? Passenger satisfaction, he's happy. And cargo, he wants tea. Okay, I don't have the tea yet, so we are gonna go get that here in the system. We're gonna go in here. Okay, this is why it's important to have cargo. Okay, now I'm looking for tea. There it is. I want to buy 3. Holy cow, this guy. Okay, there, I got the cargo. I got 3 sweet teas from McDonald's. Yay. Let's go look at the inventory, and I have 3 teas. Now if I go over to my mission, I just got an update on it, and then I go down here and it says I got 3 out of 3 for tea. And I can almost guarantee you every CEO was gonna ask you to go buy something for him because they're bossy like that. Okay, now it's important to have a cargo. Okay, the optional internal would be, I would say a cargo can go in 4, but I had it to where I had an emergency and I had to put it on number 5, but I don't recommend you doing this. Okay, so anyway, just work with these 3 here in the best way that you can. You put your cabins up here. I recommend this one for your cargo, but I'm gonna explain right now why I don't have it that way right now. I actually had a cargo up here and 1 passenger, so I'll either pick a luxury or first class or passenger cabin. Done. And then I had a cargo, just exactly like this. Here I have a fuel scooper. Okay, a fuel scoop. The better the fuel scoop, the better the easier it is to travel between stars. Now, what do you mean? Okay, well, this guy here can pull from a sun 0.02 tons per second. That is absolutely nothing. That's like tickle, son, give me some gas. It's not gonna work. But if you do it with this one, which I'm getting 0.29 tons per second, it's better. Okay, a lot better. So you're picking up every 3 seconds, you're picking up 1 ton of gas. And now you do your math. How much do I have in my tank? 16 tank. So yeah, I don't really gotta sit in the sun very much. And I'm gonna show you guys all of this right now. So I'm gonna pick up a new mission. If you guys want to stick around, or if y'all want to go play, that's fine. You have a fuel scoop here. You have a generator. If you don't go with the shield generator, you're always gonna hit the hull. Your hull's gonna get damaged. So when that happens, you're gonna dissatisfy your passenger. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna bail. See you later. Mission failed. Right? You don't want to go without a generator. Okay. Bottom line. Standard docking computer. Okay. I was running an experiment with the surface scanner. Okay. You do not need a surface scanner to do passenger missions. I repeat, you do not need a surface scanner. Again, if you are one of those persons that finds you need a surface scanner mission, let me know. Comment below. Say, hey, I did this mission. I needed a surface scanner. You do not need a surface scanner. Okay. The advanced discovery, I explained this earlier. There was a point where me and my brother were going in the same system. He had a smaller scanner, which he had the basic one, which is this one here. This one's range is 0.33 ls. That's absolutely nothing. You got to be extremely close to discover something. So that means you got to be flying through the system, and I know we don't like that very much in this game. You're flying it within the system, and I mean you're going so slow trying to scan the entire system. How annoying can that be? Very annoying. I got myself an advanced discovery scanner because I was gonna say, hey, I'm gonna be doing this for a while now, so let me get the best one. Now I paid 1.6 million for this 1.6 million, but look at the range. I don't have a range, and a passive range. It's, I mean, something that does it on its own is anything within 33 light seconds, or whatever they want to call those. So now whenever I do an actual scan myself, I will literally discover the entire system, and it'll tell me where my mission is at. Okay, so now if you can get your ship to look exactly like this, of course you need a planetary approach suit. I don't think you can do anything with that one. So cargo, cabins, cargos, because they make requests, the fuel scoop so you can pick up fuel while you're on the sun, a shield generator to protect your hull, because if you don't protect your ship, your passenger's gonna freak out and take off. This could be a critical thing to your ship, through your mission, as far as anything else that I'm mentioning in here. Docking is because, like I said, you don't want to be in that 20 million reward, and then some idiot just crashes you, and you go into the station and you start bouncing like a little bouncing ball inside. It's happened to me, so just saying. Okay. The discovery scanner, I already explained to you guys about that. You scan the entire system and you're good to go. I don't think you can take this one off, so just leave it alone. Okay. So Mr. CEO, I already explained to everybody about this mission, and I am ready to take you home. So let's get out of here, yeah? Because you're annoying. I don't like CEOs. They're very bossy. I'm pulling my galaxy map. Okay, so if you guys don't know about traveling, you can use this option here, plot route, and it makes a route for you. So you'll see the little dots somewhere right here, little dots, dotted line. Okay, this means I will be out of fuel by then, meaning I will get stranded, according to the stupid statistics, that I will be stranded right about here. Now I can run an experiment, and nope, I'm far worse. Look at that dotted line, man, right there. So that's a few jumps, jump, and then out of fuel. I'm gonna prove to you guys that will not be the case. So we gotta go back over here. I gotta climb up. There we go. So the route, okay, one more thing, I apologize for doing this again. I'm going back here, and I am going to show you guys something very, very important. So once you get your ship maxed out like this, very, very important. This is very important, guys, seriously. Right here you have economically blah blah blah, whatever. You have an option here that'll give you a bunch of freaking jumps. I'm talking sun, anything that's nearby, because I mean this is for rookie people. I mean, I'm not, so rookie people that don't have the best ship in the game but want to do a mission, go ahead, do it like this, economical, or do it like me, the fastest route, and you're gonna see a straight shot because I can jump more. Okay, this will save you a lot of time between those hyperspace jumps and suns. Okay, now please do follow me in this journey, and let's go drop off this CEO. Okay, I might not talk very much, but I will explain what everything in my ship is doing when it's doing it. Okay, now in blue you see it over there, the fuel, and then you have a 0.94 / hour or whatever. Then you have a blue bar, an orange bar with a little tiny blue next to it, right? What does that blue mean, guys? Okay, that is your jump. That is how much you're allowed to jump, or how much the jump you're about to do is going to cost you in fuel. So I guess that's how they make all their little mathematical, oh well, he's going to be out of gas before he gets there, ha ha ha. Well, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Oh, you gonna butt me? No? Okay. Put my landing gear away. Put everything on energy so we can... You see how the thrusters is reloading a lot quicker? You may not see it, but I see it now. My CEO does not like to get scanned, guys. Put it on system. Now look at that blue bar. Boom. It just ate up all that gas and said boom. Now I'm out of gas. I'm missing that much gas. Question to you guys would be, did you guys want me to jump till I'm out of gas and then show you how you refill? I would, but I wouldn't recommend you doing that. Okay, I'm gonna get closer to the sun. Okay, people are thinking, oh my god, don't do that. Okay, the fuel scooper is taking approximately 300 per second in fuel from that sun. It's filling up my bar over there. Now I am at 100%. So hey, remember I told you guys, the better the scooper, the better. All these statistics that I was going to be out of gas in the middle of nowhere are false. Okay, so don't panic, you'll make it. If you have a lower fuel scooper, then you might want to stick around the sun a little bit longer. Keep in mind that the sun is pulling you slightly, so you don't want to stand there and get burned up. Okay, honestly I feel like we went over everything now. You have an idea of what's happening. Oh, forgot to check my message from my CEO. No texting and driving, and you'll end up in the sun. And there's my fuel scooper again, grabbing enemy. Excellent, Commander. You are onward to my destination. Yay, because I got your stupid sweet tea from McDonald's. So I'm jumping 21 light years. If you're asking why not 21, well, that's because that's the closest sun to my capacity, my max capacity that I can jump. Okay? Make a few jumps without refueling, so you'll understand more about the fuel scoop. The smaller the cargo also increases how far you can jump, and also decreases the weight of your ship. So bigger ship, smaller cargo, good. Bigger ship, bigger ship damage resistance, or like metal plating the ship has versus a smaller ship. Okay, I don't want to waste any time here, but I can definitely do a scan. Look, alone I discovered one object. If I do a scan, I discovered 14, and all those lines just came up, and that was just the advanced discovery. Now I can go in here and it still says unexplored, right? But if I go to system, guys, this is a perfect example. Oh my god, this is awesome. There's all the planets right there. I found 14 of them, right? That's 6. That's 9, 12, 13, and the other sun that I did not know about that existed in the system because I only picked up this guy. So, yay! Okay, cool. I'm glad we got that one over with. And now, this is important, guys. Why? Because if you're looking for your destination and it's in some planet, right? They say this planet here, you wouldn't know where it's at. You can just click on it, lock it, and take me there. That's why it's a good thing I have the advanced discovery scanner. To my knowledge, you can also sell these maps to other people, or you can sell them to systems or stations or whatever, for money. And I don't know if you can get them again by scanning them all over again, which I would assume that you can. You know, knowledge is power, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna give you guys a break from my voice for a second. I'm gonna just sit quiet here a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You saw that? You guys felt that overheat? Thankfully I have a shield and my hull is unscratched. You can get a car, you get a fighter. You cannot grab fuel out of these suns. They're practically dead suns. Oh. Let me scan the area. You scan with R2, guys. I discovered 20 objectives. Did you want to count them with me? Let's count them. There's got to be about 19 other ones. Look at that. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Or was this one 20? Yeah, whatever. You see, guys? Very useful video. I really do hope you guys like it. Hit a thumbs up and subscribe. If you guys have any questions about anything, I'm gonna be looking at my comments. I don't do this often. I don't get a lot of popularity, but I really do hope somebody says, hey, badass video, passes it around, and we can play more Elite to Dangerous. I'm about almost there to my destination, I think. But look at my fuel. Uh-oh. You guys are panicking, right? Look at him, he doesn't even know he's gonna get stranded. I'm about to show you wrong. Let's just go give that big son a big hug, yeah? Let's just go hug it. Why not, guys? Why not? Just go give it a big hug. I'm gonna literally stop right here. Why right here? Because I'm fuel scooping 294 per second. And look at that go up. Look at it, look at it, it's going up. There it is, it's full. Bam. And you were saying? So if there was this one guy there looking like, you're gonna run out of fuel, well, guess what? I am not. And last but not least, guys, I am going to show you my weapons. Alright, I am going to show you how you recharge your weapons with what I was telling you guys about, with pushing left, right, up and down on the D-pad. Push that on the D-pad, just everything to default, so there's 2 in each one. Yes, guys, prepare to do a lot of jumping. This is the fastest route too, so it's and it goes faster. You saw that? That is left D-pad, ladies and gentlemen. Energy will be up D-pad, weapons is right D-pad, and back to the default would be down D-pad. Oh look, I discovered one planet. Let's scan the area. I've never been here. Okay, look. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Just so you guys don't think I'm crazy. Alright, there's just that sun. Do you guys seriously believe that there's just one sun in this bloody system? I don't know. Let's find out. Scanning. Look around and you're gonna see all these look at those. You saw those rings just pop up? 7 of them. System map. And voila. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this does not mean you need a surface scanner. Shut up. Stupid. That just means that the game isn't loading. I apologize, whoever that was. I didn't mean to be offendful or whatever. But just educational, and you know, I'm only saying this because I had a guy tell me, hey, it's not loading up, you need a surface scanner. I'm like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. I am really thinking about joining the Federation. I don't even know about any of that, but please cease your unauthorized scan immediately. Shut up, people. You're not the center of the world. Okay, looks like I am here. Doing a scan in a system that I already unlocked everything is not gonna pull up anything. I can't wait to get paid. But I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. Passenger missions are pretty exciting. They show you these strange locations that they give you like a little story on wherever it is you want to go visit. For example, here. I think it's funny how I got him his sweet tea finally and he shut up. I wonder if he's very happy or he's still just happy. Because if he's just happy, I'm not gonna go get any more sweet tea for anybody else. No, he's just happy. I think this affects how much you get paid at the end. Keep that in mind, guys. Criminals missions are not so much fun. There's a landing on the top. Anyway, I really do hope you guys stick around and take a look at this and look at the whole video, because this is gonna basically go off of everything that you need to know about passengers and cabins and cargos and what the best things for you to have when you're doing these kind of missions. A lot of videos just tell you how to make money fast, but they don't want to tell you what you need to make the money fast, because they're gonna expect you to do like 25,000 jumps to get to where you need to go. In this video, you're gonna find out how to make them take the max out of your jumps, how to get fuel quick, and then how to travel, how to get your missions done, how to get money legitly. Okay, don't get busted, bro. This guy's not a criminal. This guy's a CEO, bro. He's in the comments down below, that is Sogar, my other brother that plays the game with me. See, he's a CEO, not a criminal. Oh shit, he is a criminal. Nope, because you'll have an illegal cargo on the right, above your fuel. So yeah, look, bro, check this out. This is what I was telling the guys here, that if you see the icon on the left under the radar, left of the radar, you have a little opening there. If I approach the station from this angle, I will appear right at the door. Like, it's gonna be in front of the door. It's not gonna be like on the side and you have to climb up to the top. This will show you where the entrance is gonna be at. So I'm gonna come right in there, right into the opening. Oh shit, the CEO of the Space Mafia? Damn, now I'm in trouble. Here we go, I'm going too fast. No! I jumped, I passed it. Now I'm gonna come up from under it. I don't want to do that. I mean, not after what I just found out. I mean, he's the CEO of the Mafia. I'm definitely not gonna come down from down here. I'm gonna pass it up one more time and then I'm gonna go back around. You're funny, bro. You're very funny. But watch, just to prove my point. I'm not gonna disengage from this view. You're crazy, man. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of approach from the top, hopefully. Here we go, here we go. Where is it? Alright, I won't. Damn, I totally missed it from the angle that I was coming in. Put everything on energy, guys. Remember, the more energy, the faster you can hit your throttles and go quicker. So my landing docking thing over on the right hand side, so I'm gonna and I won't I'm gonna wait for you. We like to go on missions together just because. Oh, and I actually did a mission with a criminal earlier today, bro, and man, he had like 2 stops, and then we kept getting scanned. He was just like, I told you I don't like to get scanned and all this other stuff. I'm like, I told you not to eat so much damn McDonald's and sweet teas and all of this, but nope, they don't want to listen to me. Didn't forget to thank you, you guys are very generous, very nice people. So in this video, Marco, I pretty much went over everything that we discovered together. Scanning the systems. I do not need a surface scanner. I ran a few experiments today, a few missions today, and you do not need a surface scanner for passenger missions. And that is certified by me. Oh shit, we're getting scanned. The CEO of the Mafia, here we go. Mission updated. Pods. What? go. Here we are. Marco, it's good to carry a cabin and a cargo at all times because some missions require them, and I will show you guys right now which missions require a cargo and which ones do not need to have a cargo. Preferably I recommend all of them, but alright, so I get my million. I have 4.3 million. Okay, I might be able to buy the new ship soon, but we already said we were gonna wait on that. Okay, so example, this guy here, a famous explorer to the great. Oh man, this is gonna be nice. Oh hell no, look at this guys. Destination, it is 13,977.57 light years. Yeah, the 5.7 light years makes it a little bit easier, huh? 4 passengers, and it takes about not 3 weeks, but it's approximately how long it can take you. Wow, I don't see myself playing a game for that long, like that at least. But a famous explorer to strong G, 1,379 for 2 million. Not gonna make a 1,000 jumps now. Sorry, guy. Let's go with this one here. This guy here. Large increase and medium increase in influence. I might be interested in this one. 29 light years and 6,000. I'm not getting much of a pay, but I'm getting the reputation increase. I think I'll just take it for the hell of it. But I'm trying to find the ones that tell you that they're gonna give you. They tell you I'm gonna give you an item at the end of that. This one here. This one says it's gonna pay you 537,600 CR and 1 material. If you pick up this mission and don't have that cargo, you cannot turn the mission in because you need to have a cargo in place so you can do that. Okay, people. Now, Marco, if you're still watching, I want to show you something. No, I'm not buying a ship yet. Even though I did find a station where they do sell them. Let me look at my ship class real quick. Purchase. My ship's worth 11,739,000. And in order to get this one, of course, I made that much more. Comprende? So in other words, guys, I've spent about 8 million in improving this ship alone, minus of course the little losses in between all of that. So yeah, 3 million to get the ship, and then about 8 million more to max it up. But Marco, weapon systems and all, I'm gonna show you the way I do it, the way I have my things down. And apparently I'm already a scout mission, scout rank. Hard points. I use laser beams. These are newer versions of those. And then I have the 2B missile rack, seeking missile rack. Instead of just one, I have 2, so more fire capacity basically. Oh no. Okay, thank God it didn't happen. Well, Marco, I do hope you are getting ready to come home and joining me in my journey, our journeys. Do you want me to use my boost out of here? Here we go. You mother, you run my game. Whoa. I'm gonna get out of the no shooting zone and then I'm gonna show you off my weapons. No fire zone left. Cool. Of course, now I can't really shoot them because they need to be in range, but put everything on weapons and then have a nice dog bite. Alrighty guys, but that is the end of the video. I will see you on the next one, and if you like the video, recommend it, and if you have a friend that's playing the game with you and you try to explain everything to them and they just say no, well, show them the video anyhow. Show the video to them and hopefully they enjoy it.